What happens when stalking goes to another level of extreme? We are talking about a U.S. soldier who abandoned the military to meet a TikTok star. He wants to be her soulmate. He showed up to her house unannounced and even rang the doorbell repeatedly for 2 minutes.
Stand at the front of my car for me. Stand at the front of my car.
Meet Kai Van Kai, the creep in this.
So what are you over here knocking on this door for?
I just wanted to know.
Huh?
I just wanted to greet them, that's all.
Why do you need to greet them? How do you know them? Because obviously they called us saying, we got this person knocking on our door. We don't want them here knocking on our door. Okay. So what's, do you know them personally?
It's a girl that I used to know.
Okay.
I'll leave them alone, I apologize.
So, was this a girl you dated, or?
It's someone I know.
It's someone you know?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know her?
That's a question.
That's personal. Okay.
The audacity to say this and lie straight to an officer's face. He knows her because he scrolls on her TikTok page all day. The definition of a goon.
Do you have a driver's license?
My wallet is currently at the YMCA, I apologize.
At the YMCA?
I left my wallet there. If you could drive me over there, I can go grab it.
No, it's okay.
Feel free to run it if you like.
Yeah, so where's the YMCA that you're talking about?
Oh, right, St. Augustine.
Oh,
it's like take a left.
What, are you staying there? Is that where you stay?
No, I'm looking around for a house around here. Yeah.
All right. So where are you from?
Seattle, Washington, but I recently got out of the military from Bragg, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for your service.
No problem.
All right, you can shut your door. Let's walk back over to my car. So I'll just check your information. We can walk up here. So did you know her from Washington?
No.
Okay. You've only known her from Florida?
Yeah.
Where are you staying at now?
Right now? This is a look for I'm pretty much staying inside my car for the most part. But I'm waiting for the VA to get my college funding so I can go to college around here.
Okay, good plan.
Yeah.
The bad news for this fella, he won't be going to college anytime soon. The place he'll be most familiar with is the jail walls.
All right. So with
passports?
All right, May 12, 1994, that's your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. So your last name, is that C-A-I?
That's Kai.
Kai, okay. First name, Key? Okay.
How you doing? Doing pretty well.
You don't have any warrants or nothing, do you?
You can see the fear begin filling Kai's face, as things are only going to get worse for him here on out. Why, you may ask? Because the officer found out he abandoned the military.
To make sure I'm fully understanding,
Do you understand the law of
I'm sorry, let's just...
The law of assumption is when you visualize and pinpoint something, focus something on something so hard, the world gives you information that you need to get to where you need to go. And I've been homeless for like 7 months now. After just following and I'm here. And then, yeah.
So were you in Washington when you visualized her?
I was in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's a big reason why it was one day I think a little stress came to me. And I just left post and I got caught for being AWOL, and then this is the whole deal. Just I honestly tried to follow love.
Okay. So were you in North Carolina when you came across your TikTok and then had the visualization?
Yes.
Okay. So at that point, wanting to connect with her, you ended up
I traveled.
Leaving the military.
I was in Mexico City at a certain point.
Freely admitting this like he's proud of it is quite disturbing. I think the most disturbing thing about this is he's been wanting this for a long time.
I was in Los Angeles. I've been all over the country. I've driven both the southern line and like the one through South Dakota. So I've been all over the country at this point. And
Is that because her TikToks led you there?
No, it was really, I was just following, and I really didn't know where I was going. There's some points where I'm reading a book called Awareness, and as long as you like focus on something like hard enough, you'll come across what you need to find.
Okay. All right. So basically, when you started visualizing her and locations, you were drawn to those locations, and you were able to basically find them. From, I would assume, stuff she posted on TikTok.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know at all. Sometimes it just comes across.
He's actually trying to smooth talk his way out of this. He's the biggest clown around for even thinking he would be successful pulling this strategy. He truly believed he connected with her on a deep spiritual level.
Now I have an understanding. Okay, at first it's like, okay, why is this random person keep knocking on this other random person's house? Okay, so have you had any conversations with her?
In my own head, but now that it's come to this, most likely I probably should just leave, because I thought she was honestly talking to me at a very deep spiritual level, because she fixed a lot of parts of me. I'm not like, during this little journey of mine, a lot of the parts of my head that used to not find peace have found peace, and I'm like, how could that be nothing less but love from someone else? Because no one has been able to do that. No one's, not like my dedication to the military, like nothing I have done has found peace in my own head, like the way the image, the vision of a dream of love did for me.
You didn't have any relationships when you were in the military?
The relationships in the military aren't like that. They're not loving and caring and kind and soft the way you need it. Maybe I've been soft and kind to myself, I don't know. But no one's ever taught me how to do that, so I was thinking it must have had to have been someone else.
How long were you in for?
4 years.
4 years, okay. So you're going to be able to collect your benefits?
Once I get my DD-214.
Okay. All right. So you're not in trouble for going AWOL?
In trouble for going AWOL? They let me off easy. They understood things were going on with me, so they didn't give me like a dishonorable or anything. Like they gave me like one right below an honorable discharge.
Well, good for you. So at least that didn't screw things up. Are you in contact with any family members? I mean,
my mother,
Where was she living?
Seattle, Washington.
Does she know about this at all?
No.
Okay. Have you ever talked to her about, is this the first time this ever happened to you?
If his mother found out what he was doing, she would be terrified.
Visions? Yeah.
Okay. So, are you on any medication for anything? Okay.
They told me that I was like, this is a huge reason why I'm not getting disability either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For not being on a medication, or for this whole thing?
Having no psychological issues.
I understand what you're saying. Okay. All right, we're gonna see what. I got to continue my conversation with my sergeant, see what the end game is, what they want from
me,
us, and you, whether they want you to officially trespass from here.
Okay.
So you can have a seat. I'll be back with you. Muting camera.
But no need to fear about this stalker being outdoors, because they put the creep in handcuffs, ensuring the outside world is a little bit safer now.
Just to let you know, you're being placed under arrest.
Okay,
for stalking. All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Open up your hands. When we go like that.
Not the way I wanted things to go tonight.
Braces that way. How's that? Alright, let's go ahead and step over this side of my vehicle.
Thank you.
Yeah, with everything you got going on, man, you gotta go ahead and spread your feet for me. Thanks.
Where's your key? It's inside the car. Yeah.
Alright, so you don't have anything stuffed up in here, anything that
No.
Dale's gonna find or nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
This is what kind of necklace you got on it? Oh, let's check that out. Yeah, it's a necklace. Okay. Nice. Thank you.
It's easier to find it now than it is later.
Yeah.
So, your car's on kind of in your driveway, kind of in the road, so we're gonna have to tow it, okay? What's that?
Oh, that's okay. Do you know exactly where it's going to be tied to?
Not yet, but before you're out, you'll know. Just because we got to do some paperwork on it. We can't specify. We can't specially request a company. There's like a rotation list. So whoever's on that rotation list for the night, takes it. But no, you'll definitely know who's going to end up taking it. It'll go on a flatbed, so it'll be safe. It's not going to be yoked up with one of those old school. And thank you for being just a decent person to talk to. So it's unfortunate circumstances, but it's been good conversation on and on.
I hope that there's no evil in this one.
You hope there's no what? I'm sorry?
No evil in this one.
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope thanks for making me a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, of course.
My heart's a little bit heavy lately.
I get it. So I guess Deputy Bagwell. He had spoken to you a little bit about like what's going on and why.
Yeah, he said Stalker.
Right. Yeah. But prior to you guys had kind of got into it a little bit. You guys were talking about. Well, you did have a conversation with him.
I understand.
Right.
I don't remember the process.
You don't really remember too much. Do you remember having your rights read to you?
Yes.
Do you remember those rights and still have those in mind?
No.
You don't remember that? Okay, I understand. No problem. That's it. I just wanted to fill you in on the whole, the whole car thing.
Yeah.
All right. And that's essentially.
You just scratch my nose.
I'm sorry.
You just scratch my nose.
Yeah, you can use the thing in front of you if it's easier.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any questions? None? Okay.
How long will it be detained, typically?
It's probably, there will be a bond, but you can't come back here. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay, because there'll be more legal consequences if you come back on the property.
Okay.
Alright, so we can't come back here.
Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So we have to give you like trespassing paperwork to keep you off the property. That would be the homeowner's request. So please don't come back here. I don't want to see you getting in trouble over that coming back here.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
No, that's all.
Okay. All right. Hang in there. hopefully we'll get moving. Are you hot back there? Are you alright?
Well, that's fine.
I'm sorry?
That's completely fine.
You sure?
More uncomfortable with the handcuffs.
I got you. If it's easier, I'm not trying to blind you with the light, I'm just trying to look. Well, it's kind of tight. I was going to say, if it's easier for you to kind of just, you know, like, scoot in, not in or this way, if you kind of can scooch to one side or the other, you know, just temporarily until we get moving, just to release the pressure off the back there with the cuffs. So.
And if you thought this was terrible, just look at what Metropolitan Police have to deal with. An absolute nightmare. This piece of shit they caught and raped 10 women.
What's your name, sir? Pardon?
And your surname?
Yes,
Huh? And your surname?
Family name, Zhou.
Pardon?
Zhou.
You got any ID on you at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you show me your ID, please, just so we can confirm who you are? That doesn't. Is there anybody else in?
This monster is probably having a panic attack inside his mind right now. He thought he could get away only to get caught red-handed.
I saw it was done.
Sorry? Say that again?
I remember months.
Okay, sir, I'm arresting you on suspicion of rape, okay? Because it is alleged that on the 14th of November last year, you have vaginally raped a female at this address, okay? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Your arrest is necessary for a prompt and effective investigation, okay? Your time of, let me finish, your time of arrest is now 1:53. Come on, come out so I can check the
just allow something cover here?
Can I?
Want a jacket or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that. If you shuffle out, shuffle out. Yeah, can you?
I'm going to search for you so we don't have any.
It's a good thing people like him get locked up. And before anyone in the comments says it's all allegedly, there is actual proof.
We already have 8 different videos of you raping at least 8 different victims.
我们看到的内容呢，已经至少有8条录像片。录像显示你是对这些女孩子强奸的。
This includes the 2 from your phone that we discussed with you upon your last arrest.
就其中包括8条里面，其中包括2条我们上一次跟你说过的那个强奸女孩子的录像。
As they've said, some of the things seized include 2 hard drives of over 2 terabytes each.
还有你还有什么2个 hard drive， 好像这些电子器械都在我们那里。
How many videos do you have?
你总共有多少条片他拍的？
No comments.
How many victims are there?
有多少个受害人？
No comments.
How long has this been going on for?
你这些所为进行了多长时间？
No comments.
He's becoming the king of no comment over and over. This guy knows he's in deep shit.
Did this start when you moved to the UK?
你来英国的时候就已经开始做这件事情了吧？
No comments.
Did it start before that?
还是你来英国以前就已经开始了？
No comments.
When was the first time it happened?
第一次发生的时候是在哪里发生的？
No comments.
Would you say you're unable to stop?
你会不会停止做这件事情啊？
No comments.
Would you say you're addicted to drugging, raping and videoing these women?
还是你根本就停止不下来做这样的事情？这些事情就是对这些女孩子下药，然后对她们进行强奸。
No comments.
Now, after seeing that, is there anything you want to tell me?
看了那一段影片，有什么话要说吗？
Can I have a comment discussing this stuff?
Yeah, of course. This interview is paused. The time is 14:44.
And if you thought it was great that he got caught, wait till you see this next predator.
Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get them up! Hands up! Hands up! Drop the phone. Drop it. Step out. Step out. Step out. Step out. Step out.
I cooperate. I'm 100% cooperative. I'm 100%. Sir, my thumb's broken. My right thumb, see the bump?
Okay, we'll take care of it.
The reason these officers are being so aggressive is because he's a wanted rape suspect. They need to get him to jail very fast.
Okay, sir.
Stand forward.
Okay, I will. Yeah, no problem. I'm 100% cooperative. Hi, Sean.
Sean, what?
Scott, why? What happened?
NE16, male secure, it's the target.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, warrant for your arrest. Don't
I
move,
do?
don't move your hands.
No, the left
move
one's
your
real
hands.
tight. I'm not trying
Don't
to.
move your hands. Hey, relax.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Doug.
Hang on. I'll let you talk to him in a minute. Stop.
Okay. I need him to call my attorney.
You have anything on you that's going to poke you, stick me, hurt me?
No, sir. 100% cooperative, sir. Can I get there's a notebook right there. I believe that has all my, no, it's at the,
You have a bag?
numbers. It's okay, so you can take it out. I 100% trust you, believe me. Yes.
I mean, I'm just going to hold on to this.
Yes,
Okay?
I understand. So
Just lean against the car for me.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Sir, you want zero problems.
Are you going to get them out of here?
Yeah, huh?
Get this car out? Yeah.
I need you to call Doug. I need you to call my attorney. I need my glasses and my son. I can't see. There's also, would I be able to get a pair of boxers?
No matter who he calls, this isn't looking good for Sean Patrick Scott.
Is there socks? Well, they're right there in that bag.
We'll get it, all right?
Well, I mean, I don't want to go like this. I mean,
Okay, give me
I
a
have nothing. No problem. I'm trying to. Oh my God, it's never. You guys ready? There's prescription glasses. My prescription, I don't know if I have them with me. I believe they might be in that bag right there. Okay.
All right, you have any ID?
It's over there in that door. So in that door panel, see where the black and miles are?
On the passenger side or driver's side?
Passenger side door right under the window. There's a wallet. There's a wallet
Hey,
right
passenger side door, there's his wallet. Okay. You can grab it.
there. Okay. Can we, I talked to her too, Melanie.
In a minute, okay? They're
Okay.
talking to her right now. In a minute.
I just need somebody to call my attorney.
In a minute, okay? We'll
Okay.
take care of that, all right?
I know you will, sir.
Okay.
Again, I'll be cooperative through the whole
Okay,
process.
just calm down, okay?
I know that, well, I mean, this is very nerve-wracking.
I understand it is.
Okay. I
you have
apologize
a
for you.
warrant,
Okay,
okay?
I understand. And I know, like, so what happens? Dude? I got to wait for Maryland to come get me?
So you'll get booked in here.
Right.
I don't know if there's a bond amount or not. We'll have to check. And then if there's not a bond amount, listen, if you can't post bond, then Maryland will come down and pick you. That's where the warrant's out of, is Maryland.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so they'll extradite you back to Maryland.
Right, that's going to take them, what, like a month?
I don't know how long it takes.
Roughly.
Usually a couple weeks.
Right, so I'll be in jail for a couple weeks. I understand. I'm not, listen,
No, I got you.
I'm not going to, I promise you. I'm not going to cause any problems whatsoever for you.
I got you.
I understand. I'm just, I was just.
Did you search him yet, bro? Full search?
Sorry, gentlemen. Sorry,
Full
take all
search?
time.
Rainey, is your car close? Can you transport?
Can I get some underwear?
I'll get the stuff out of there.
Okay.
Did you full search him? Just full search him.
Yeah, I gotta get his necklace off because it's got a bullet on it.
He threw away his whole life to chase this terrible and awful lifestyle.
No, okay, so this, hold on. This is my mom's ashes?
Yeah, we're not
gonna
gonna
dispose of it.
do anything with it.
Okay. I mean, can I leave that with any of them? This is my mom's ashes. They're in there.
Okay, we might be able to do that.
with your property, so it can go back with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I would like to leave that with her. I would like to leave this with her. That's my mom's ashes. That's what I have left of my mom. Like, if I could give her that necklace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mel, don't go nowhere.
Just let us finish. All right.
Yeah, say.
Giving her the necklace. We're giving her his necklace.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's my mother's ashes. I just want to make sure nothing happens. That's all I got left of her.
I got you.
All right, here, we're gonna take off this.
Yeah. And just give it to her.
How does it open?
Okay, so you see like the little, all right, so just unscrew. See right, okay, so see it unscrews, so you would quarter.
Did you finish searching them?
Turn to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. I would tell you.
I don't see anything else.
I don't have anything else.
For right now, I'm just gonna put it here.
All right.
Okay. Hey, have a seat right here.
Huh?
Have a seat right here in this car.
I had to sit in the car. Can I get some underwear and stuff?
Where is it at in the car?
Right.
Okay, I'll ask for it. Underwear. I got it. What else?
Well, underwear, socks.
Are they all in the car?
I believe I have shoes in the car.
Okay,
I
come on.
have shoes in the car.
Okay.
Okay, I need shoes, you know. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll get this out. We're not leaving right this minute.
I know,
okay?
can I sit in the car? Can I talk to Melanie, please?
That's
Please,
gonna
sir.
be up to the marshals, okay?
Miss-
Have a seat for me for a second. Have a
sit
seat
down.
for me.
Can I sit with the
Mr.
car door
Marshall.
open?
Just sit down.
Can I sit with the car
Stop
door?
arguing with them and sit down.
Mr. Marshall.
Sit in.
It's hot.
Okay, give us a minute. You have to get in.
in the car.
We have to do.
I'm sorry.
Look, we have to do what we have to do. Sit in, and then we'll go from there.
Will you let me get back out and say bye to my friends, please?
No, sit.
I'll let them come up here. You can't go up there.
Put your head down.
Okay, put your head in.
down.
Put your head in. Come on.
Okay. Ma'am, sir, that's. Come on. This is very tight. It's tight. This doesn't move up. I'm trying to cooperate. Please,
Sit down.
Okay, have a seat.
Doug, I need you to call my attorney.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Putting him in handcuffs and sending him off to jail was the best thing they decided to do. It's a good thing, one by one, these wicked people are caught, never to be seen again.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
You're about to get a lawsuit.
Corrupt officers tend to be the scumbags of the earth. They are ridiculous. Truly wish there was a way to send all the bad ones to Mars, but there are times they are caught in the act and the abuse of power comes crashing down when they are caught. On February 3rd, 2024, Harris County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to a house after the owner called to check for intruders. The cops found nobody and cleared the house of any invasion. However, a neighbor then informed them that someone had broken into a nearby apartment. The cops went and knocked on the door, and what followed next was utter chaos.
Sheriff's office! Someone's coming. Shots fired, shots fired.
The deputies fired multiple rounds at the woman inside the house. The injured woman suffered wounds and was immediately rushed to the hospital and is currently out of danger. The sheriff's officer has initiated an internal investigation into the case, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office Internal Affairs Division is also conducting an independent investigation. However, this next officer was just downright dumb.
Right now, and you are going to follow my commands or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
In July of 2018, the Good Citizen of the North channel owner Ryan Swanson uploaded his experience while filming in Hibbing, Minnesota, where he encountered an officer who acted more like a frat boy than a policeman.
I have a very legitimate reason. Can you explain that to me? Or you don't care to explain that? Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
I don't know, but people take things very seriously when it comes to public safety and military safety. And if you've been walking around the property photographing things, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask. Now, you asked me a few questions when I got here for my name and badge number, and I was more than willing to provide that with you.
Which I believe you're required to do.
Yep.
I'm not.
Well, if we have reason to believe you may be involved in criminal activity,
you need a reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am, or I'm about to commit a crime to be able to detain me.
So what are you up
So what am I being detained for?
For identification purposes.
In order to ID me, I had to have broken a law.
Vicious activity on 23rd Street, Brooklyn Drive, all with one male. Okay. So here's the thing. You can tell me who you are, and I can have you on your way very easily. And you can.
Here's the thing. At this point in time, it's an illegal detainment because I have broken no law.
Okay.
I'm in the process of breaking no law, and I intend to break no law. You have no suspicions of any of those three. Okay. So therefore, you have no right to detain me or try to ID me.
That might be what you think.
That's what I know.
But you can tell me, and I can get you on your way.
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay.
The officer tried to intimidate Swanson with underhanded tactics, threatening him with laws the officer had just invented, but he would immediately lose patience.
I told you I'm exercising my right to remain silent.
Set your cameras down.
No, I have every right to record.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now, and you are going to follow my commands, or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
Can I get your supervisor,
Turn around,
please?
Put your hands behind your back.
This is an illegal detainment. Go to the ground. Put it down.
Comply.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
I am not at all. Nothing is tense. I'm completely loose.
You got his arm behind his back?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming back. Sure hope you didn't damage your camera.
It's an illegal search. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person or property.
Arrest, so
Arrest for what?
Based on the U.S. Constitution, we have the right to search you under search incident to arrest.
What are you arresting me for?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Legal process.
What legal process?
It is absolutely infuriating to witness this officer push Swanson to the ground based on a bogus claim, then further mock him for it.
I broke no laws. You were investigating nothing.
It's suspicious activity
and
when you're photographing.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity, a misdemeanor or a felony, Sergeant? Which one is it? You are now illegally searching my backpack.
The cop struggled to justify his actions when confronted by Swanson's questions, which is typical behavior for egotistical people. Swanson would later be taken to jail and upon release would have his charges dropped and successfully sue the police department of Hibbing, Minnesota.
Chose this.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because back when I was trained, we were allowed to whoop people's asses, and then we didn't have this.
On August 27, 2024, the Long Island Audit channel owner Sean uploaded body cam footage of his experience with the officers in Liberty Township, Ohio, where they repeatedly violated his rights as a public citizen, but would soon come to regret it.
Can you stay over there for me?
Why are you
know
recording?
him?
No.
We don't know him either.
Why are you recording?
Can you walk that way for me?
Sir, I'd appreciate if you don't shine your light.
Well, we would appreciate you if you stay over there.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, we are. We are.
Stop shining your light on my camera. That's a violation of my First Amendment right. You are currently violating the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. I'm going to ask you to stop. What's your name and badge number? Griffin what?
Don't stay behind me, please.
I'm not going to hurt you. What's your Officer Griffin? What's your badge number?
Doesn't matter.
What's your badge number, Officer Griffin?
Listen.
What's your badge number? No, you're not.
You're too close to me.
No, you're being a tyrant. That's what you're being. You're being a tyrant.
Who knows? Who knows? Pete, this is what we deal with all the time. This is what we deal with all the time.
Somebody I knew, but
This guy's about to get arrested in a minute. Yeah.
I want to speak to a supervisor. The person that was shining a light in my camera preventing me from filming him is a supervisor. The person that's shining a light in my face right now and in my camera is a supervisor. He's a supervisor?
Step back,
You're a supervisor, sir? Are you a supervisor?
You should probably go find something else better to do. You should probably go find something else better to do. Well, go make some money, buddy. Go make some money.
Immediately, the officers would repeatedly try to block Sean's way as an ordinary citizen, who is allowed to film in public, and mock him for his attempts.
What, some phone?
no, it's in my ear.
All right, give the next off on you and sister.
Yeah.
Just watch this dude with the hand. He's
What do you got here?
close to getting arrested. Hey, if he tries to say something to you, just fucking put your flashlight in the camera.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
I am him. What do you want?
You are him?
What do you want? Can you get away from me?
Are you scared?
I'm working.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared of nothing.
Okay.
You think I'm scared of you?
Well, the right way to say it is you're not scared of anything.
I'm not scared of anything.
There you go. There you go. I'm no threat to you, man. I was recording the incident. We got a job to do too, right?
So this is my job, to hold you accountable. Do you have a problem with people who film you, Griffin?
Say hi. How you doing?
Officer Griffin, do you have a problem with people who film you? Is this like a habitual problem? Like are you a repeat flashlight in the camera offender? Griffin, do you have a problem with accountability, sir? Just a little transparency, that's all. It's not gonna kill you. Do you understand what the First Amendment of the United States, the Constitution is, Griffin? Did you take an oath to uphold that Constitution? You did, right? You know, a real man will take his oath seriously and uphold it.
Sean would not let the officer go on with his previous actions, as body cam footage revealed that the officer knew exactly what he was doing and deliberately violated the Constitution.
Yeah, send it to him.
You want me to send it to the police chief?
Send it to him and ask him.
Oh, I'll go send it to him and ask him about it, Griffin.
Send it to him and ask him.
I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Please do, buddy. Oh, gotta love it.
28 to 23.
Good.
Just watch the gentleman out front that's filming our every move.
Sir, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. Are you a supervisor?
Not right now.
You're not a supervisor right now? Oh, no, I'm saying in general, are you a supervisor?
No. Well, weekends we don't have sergeants, but we do have supervisor. I'm for midnight turn. I just came in early.
Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
Oh, sir, so I was filming, I'm a First Amendment activist and independent journalist.
Yeah.
So I was filming an incident that was taking place in the parking lot where a female was being arrested, apparently for shoplifting. But I was filming there, and the supervisor that's on duty right now, Griffin, he didn't like that I was filming him, so he decided to put his flashlight in my camera so I couldn't see anything, violating my First Amendment right. I tried to explain to him I'm not a threat to him. I'm not here to cause any issues with him. I'm filming for accountability purposes. He told me, why don't you go do something to make yourself some money? Do you make money doing what you're doing? And he repeatedly, over and over again, no matter how many times I've tried to explain to him, I'm not trying to do anything but document.
Well, let y'all do that.
Oh, we're aware. We're very aware. Thanks.
Yeah, you see, I'm one of the guys that was trained law enforcement and chose this.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because back when I was trained, we were allowed to whoop people's asses, and then we didn't have this.
Well, I mean, he's really not doing anything wrong, but...
No, I know, but you guys got a lot of aggravation to have
It's
to put up
frustrating,
with
yes,
nowadays.
but he's not doing anything.
I'm just old school training, which was different. I've changed with the training. It's like, okay.
Right.
Let's just go softer and softer on the bad guys. But, yeah, I say I appreciate y'all for your temperament. I don't have it.
Right.
Interesting observation from a former Liberty officer. Somehow, people like Sean, who only wish to hold public servants accountable, count as a bad guy to these types.
Your police chief must be bad if he's allowing this kind of behavior.
Done? Should be good.
How you doing?
Yeah.
What a low standards law enforcement. Oh, man.
Amazing, this is the quality of cops that the system churns out these days. The type to hypocritically block public access while claiming to serve the public.
He assaulted me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you?
In June of 2023, this auditor was allegedly assaulted by a patrolman at the Cleveland Clinic for no apparent reason, which was a concerning situation.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
you're about to get a lawsuit.
You fit the description.
You have no
red t-shirt,
legal
white
right.
shorts.
You have no legal right
call that you're looking through
to
people's
put your
cars.
hands on me.
Sir.
This
Sir.
is an assault.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir, can you please turn around?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Sidoti, 190.
You're about to get
What's
a lawsuit.
Your name, sir?
You're
Sir,
about to
what
get
is
a
your
lawsuit.
name?
You have no legal right to ask me or not.
This cop's terrible behavior suggested that this would not go well for him, and this man certainly knew his rights.
Sir, we got a
Or
call
to
that
put
you're
your
looking
hands
through
on
people's
me.
vehicles. We got a call that you're looking through people's vehicles.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
All right, and you won't identify yourself, you wouldn't stop, and you're on
You have
private
no
property.
legal right to identify me.
We got a call that he was looking through people's vehicles, and he wouldn't stop.
This character saw me up on the hill exercising, going through the lot. He started his car. He was up there sleeping or reading or something. Follow me down and stop me over here every day.
Okay. I'm here
He put
almost
his
every day,
hands
and
on me
I've never
with
seen
no legal reason.
We got a call that
I
you're
got it
looking
on
through people's
film.
cars.
Okay. What's your name, officer?
Officer
What-
Buchanan.
Look, he has no reason to ID me. No legal reason. You all about to get a huge lawsuit. I got him on camera assaulting me for no legal reason.
You can see it all in his eyes. He truly knew it was over for him. From being filmed from the very beginning, he had no choice but to accept his defeat. If you had any faith in any of these wicked officers, well, the reign of terror is over.
You saw him assaulting me when you walked up him. Am I right?
I don't see doing anything.
Absolutely. You did.
Sir, I just need your ID. So
You're
I can
about
ID
you
We got-
escalated this thing
Sir,
into
sir, we
No,
have.
We're not going backwards. You escalated it. We're not going back. This is a lawsuit now.
Okay.
All right. This is a lawsuit.
Sir, we got a call that you're.
And I'm
looking through
suing
people's
you
vehicles.
personally
We got a call
for
that
putting
you're
your
looking
hands
through
on me.
people's vehicles.
You didn't see me
We got a call.
look in anybody's vehicle.
We
What
got
did
a
you
call
see
that
me
you're
doing?
looking through people's vehicles.
Talk to them.
We got a
Tell
call
me
that
you
you're
saw
looking
me
through
doing nothing illegal.
We got a call that you're looking.
I'm
through
dressed to exercise. I do this every day.
190.
Ask anybody, any of your staff.
Now that he knew he had made a mistake, he was regretting it only because it could cost him his job, not because he was sorry for what he'd done.
CCPD's got a big lawsuit now. You're
We got
gonna
a
pay
call
me.
that we were looking through people's vehicles. So
That's
I'm
no
responding to the
reason.
call. I'm
That's
responding
no
to the
reason for you to put your hands on me.
You wouldn't
and
identify. You wouldn't stop and
you
talk to
gave
You
me
wouldn't
no
identify yourself,
legal
and you're on
reason.
private property.
Name a legal reason.
1090, sir.
You should have thought this out before escalating it. Y'all got, get Garfield here. I'm staying here now. This is a police report, and you're liable. This is a police report now. It's all on film. Nah, bruh, we're not going backwards from here. I'm sorry. Nothing personal against you.
Okay.
He should have never put his hands on me.
To no avail, they were desperately attempting to calm the man. It was about time police officers faced the repercussions of their conduct.
I have a legal right to defend myself when you do it. Either that badge does not give you the right. It does not give you the right to put your hands on me.
I got a call that you're looking through
You
people's
questioned me about it. What did I say?
And I have. A
What
right
did
to
I
identify
say?
You too. When I'm
You don't
speaking
have
with you're on private property.
You don't have name the legal right that I have to identify, and I committed
What's
no
your
crime.
reason of being here?
And I've committed no crime. I've told
What's your
you
reason of being
several
here?
times.
Exercise.
I'm here every day. Every day. I didn't have a problem until today. I've been doing this ever since the weather's been warm enough.
You're on clinic property.
That's your problem, and you got an even bigger problem, buddy, for putting your hands on me.
You have
all right, let's see if this stands up in court.
You have no Cleveland Clinic business.
Let's see if this stands up in court.
Placing his hands on the auditor was the officer's worst life decision. At this point, he was powerless to save himself.
Continue to escalate it. I'm gonna wait till Garfield gets here. This is and I'm gonna file a police report. You got a lawsuit coming.
I'm making one anyway.
Absolutely. Let's see how it stands up legally. I know my rights.
Okay.
Apparently you don't. You can't just grab people up.
Sir.
You can't grab people up on a say-so. You didn't see me. You observed me for at least 45 seconds to a minute, doing what I was doing when you stopped me and questioned me, and I confirmed what you saw, irrespective of what someone said. You got a lawsuit for putting your hands on me.
It is clear how arrogant this officer was. He believed he could just grab anyone whenever he wanted, but this auditor was hell-bent on giving him a lesson he'd never forget.
He's done. Wait till they find out who I am.
Well, like, cause we gotta call dispatch, and they were saying,
if he had to come up and talk to me and not giving me unlawful orders, and put his hands on me.
He's saying like what he just. What he saying?
I came up that hill. He was sitting right over there.
Okay.
Right up there. He watched me come up the hill. I'm trotting backwards.
Yeah.
Turned around, made eye contact with him. Came back here. He started his car up and followed me.
Okay.
I come through here.
Yeah.
Like I walk every day.
Okay.
He stops me over here, and I explained to him.
Like you
irrespective of you getting a call, you have to articulate what crime I've committed that I have to ID. I know my rights. How you doing? You Garfield?
Please, yeah, I'm Garfield.
My name is Keith Golston.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You might know my mother's name.
Probably. Yeah.
They talk about Ernie there. She was the first black dispatcher ever, head dispatcher at Garfield Heights Police Department. I grew up here. Okay. I want to file a police report. I got this guy on film assaulting me without probable cause, grabbing me, trying to twist my arm behind my back, putting his hands on me. Whatever this officer's name is, I'm filing a police report on him.
The officer's problems were only getting started. He made the mistake of messing with the wrong man that day.
I was doing nothing illegal. I do this every day.
Yeah, what's your name again so I can address you?
My name is Keith Golston.
Keith Golston. Okay.
I'm a resident here.
Yeah. You know what yes, you have a right to do what you need to do, but this is a clinic, which means it's private. So if they ask you to do something, you gotta listen to
No. Let's test that legally. If he can put his hands on me without probable cause, anywhere in the continental United States.
Yeah.
If he can put his hands on me, this is the issue. I answered his question.
Okay.
He didn't observe me doing anything but exercising. Where he observed me here. He didn't see me looking in any cars or doing something illegal. My point is this: he has no legal right, therefore, to put his hands on me or impede my progress, let alone ID me. A suspicion. Let's test that it's going to get tested legally.
Well, see, sir, this is a private.
I don't want to, bruh. It don't.
You can't even. You're not even supposed to be filming here,
bruh.
It's just like if I went to your house and you text me.
This is you don't know what you're talking about because he's claiming you don't. You don't know what you're talking about. He just claimed that this was private property.
It is private property. Which means you have to do what they ask you to do.
No, yes, I do not. Yes, you do. I have to legally. I'm legally required. Okay. You're required legally to obey the law.
You can't use this at the gym.
Hey, look.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
That's why I said you don't know what you're talking about. I'm filing a lawsuit.
You cannot film.
No, I can do anything I want to do, man.
This is a private property. You're not supposed to be filming here.
Stop me then.
Well, see, that's where you go wrong. You can't. If I went to your house and you asked me not to do
this
something.
This is not my house. We're outside in the public.
If it's your property, then you got a right.
Whatever his name is, I'm filing a lawsuit for assault and battery. I got it on film, brother.
They were desperately trying to improve the situation for their fellow officer, but it appears that their efforts were in vain.
So
what's your name?
Lou.
Lou?
You can call me Lou.
Badge number?
27.
And your last name, Lou?
It's Young.
Young?
I can only give you one or either or. I can give you all.
All right.
So these guys, they have the right to talk to you.
They don't have. He doesn't have a right to put his hands on me, bro. We were all right when we were talking.
I don't know what lead to that, but
I'll tell you what.
What lead to that? Why he?
I'll tell you what. I can save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm pressing charges. I want to file a police report.
For what?
He assaulted me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you? That's
Absolutely.
What I'm asking you. How?
He grabbed my arm.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that because if you walk away from them, if he's asked you.
Bruh, let's file the police report.
Keith maintained his stand. This is what happens when an educated individual opposes an illiterate and uninformed cop.
Well, these guys have the right to file a criminal trespass on you. They can do that.
Well, they can do that.
Yeah, but
and I'm suing. Okay. How about that?
If you
let's see what stands up in court.
So if this guy,
bruh,
this officer asks you to leave and you don't leave, that's a crime because they're going to be criminal trespass.
He didn't ask me to leave. He didn't ask me to leave.
Place.
You're making stuff up now.
I'm not. That's why I asked you.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Yeah, we do have.
Okay, let me file a report with your supervisor.
We're not filing a police report. There's no
call
crime.
your supervisor.
If you want to, you can call the station.
Call your supervisor here.
Mr. Golston.
Call your supervisor here.
Here's how we're going to do this. You just want him off the property? Yeah.
I was leaving the property when he assaulted me.
All right. If you want to file a complaint, you can file a complaint with Cleveland Clinic Police Department.
No, I want to file a criminal complaint. You guys are the reporting officers.
Would it be possible for Keith to file a criminal report?
No,
I want to file.
This is Cleveland Clinic.
Did he call you?
Yeah, they called us.
Y'all don't have no jurisdiction?
That's that. They are police department.
They're their own police department. So if
what kind of report are you guys going to file? You got to make a report.
We're not making a report.
No.
Y'all can just go anywhere you want to.
We don't have to make a report.
You can just make a report for.
If you want to file,
we'll find out about that.
If you want to file a complaint, if you want to file.
Where's the supervisor for Cleveland Clinic Police
Right now
Department?
it's me, but my supervisor's at home.
What is his name?
Marcus Grandpa.
Marcus Grandpa, do you have a number for him?
That's my sergeant.
Sergeant Marcus Grandpa, do you have a number for him?
You can call my dispatch and you can...
Who is here today besides you, that I can make a report about this incident?
My partner, but
let's get him here.
He's not a supervisor. He's right here behind me.
Because his supervisor was at home at the time, the cop who attacked Keith turned out to be the supervisor of the Cleveland Clinic Police Department. The intriguing part is about to begin.
What's your name, sir? We can talk now.
All right, what's going on, bro?
You heard what was going on?
Yeah, I heard what's going on.
Right.
All right. So do you want Marcus's number?
No, I want to get something legally on paper right now. This is all on film.
You want to write it down a statement, or you may just write this down now? I'm gonna get your statements like that. Want me to go do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You come with me.
Keith was always going to get what he wanted, regardless of what stood in his way, and he received precisely that.
If you could write your name down.
Yeah, I will.
And the officer.
I come with the person now. Make a statement. I'll give you the. I'll let you details of them down. All right. I'll give you my name. It's like that. You want to go somewhere else, or you just?
Yeah, I want to go sit down.
Yeah. All right. All right. You say you exercise up here all the time?
Every day. For about the past, ever since it's been warm.
They could have alerted him earlier if they had a private property issue, but they made that wholly false explanation now because they had to save their fellow officer.
Yeah, with that. So the reason why this didn't happen here, they have no jurisdiction over private property and stuff. That's why they tell you. So they wasn't being disrespectful like that.
No.
So, like, they can't really do too much because it's with us, but...
I got it.
But like I said, I apologize for what happened.
No problem.
I don't know what the heck was going on. I got a dispatch. Somebody said they was looking through cars, and that was wrong. Somebody... should have just asked, instead of putting hands and stuff like that. But I understand.
And I'm giving the statement to you?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Buchanan, B-U-C-H.
What's your rank?
Oh, I'm a patrolman.
First name?
Samuel. Buchanan, Buchanan. Badge 66.
This tyrant of an officer had just realized that justice always wins out.
Broke my brace.
Oh, he
tried to twist my arm behind my back.
Due to his will to not be duped by these dishonest officers, the auditor had received justice as a result of the complaint being made and the cop being penalized. Another insane part in a police officer's job is always running into the craziest crime scenes, sometimes so horrifying it's even disturbing for them.
Come in. Come on. Come on. Medium traffic.
Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by. Box in.
So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now. Yes. So why did you tell us that Mom wasn't there?
Wake up, bro!
Being a police officer entails a lot of mystery. You never know where you'll end up, and sometimes Bodycam exposes what happens on the job. There are things even officers don't want to see, leaving them a lifetime of trauma. On February 28, 2025, Atlanta police responded to a vehicle break-in at 96 Lakeview Drive. The thieves stole the car at gunpoint, and soon enough they were caught in a police chase by two of the best drivers in Atlanta PD.
No good. Still 20 eastbound. Speeds over 90. Medium traffic. Pit.
Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it, Jazz. I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by. Box in. They're throwing guns out. Box them. Watch up, Jazz.
GSP got the dog.
Come on now with your hands up.
I got less.
Okay, don't reach for anything. Keep your hands up. Okay?
Hey, responding units.
Come on.
I need y'all to go to them.
Going on this left side.
Right shouldering. Get those weapons.
Keep coming up.
Right there.
Turn around. Grab that gun on the left side.
A total of 5 suspects were detained from that one clown car. Can't believe they brought a 5-man crew to steal a car. The driver was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding, while one of the occupants was charged with possession of a firearm. Being in the right place at the right time can help save lives, and Officer Hulliger did just that in this next case. On January 28, 2024, Fort Wayne PD received a 911 call from a resident near Reservoir Park concerned a dog might have fallen through the ice on the pond. Luckily, our hero in blue was close by.
Come on, boys. You coming? Come on, buddies. You okay? Come on, guys. You coming? Come on. You need help? Hi. You coming? Come on. Hey, buddy. Come here. Good job, buddy. Good job. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Good boys. Come on. You go, bye-bye. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Good boys. Good guys. Come on. Go, bye-bye. Go for a ride. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, guys. Come here. Hey. Come here. Hey.
The temperature that day was 34 degrees. It was a miracle that the officer was there to help the pups. The friendly labs were turned over to Fort Wayne Animal Care and Control with hopes of reuniting the dogs with their owner or finding them a new home. While the last one had a hero cop, this next one was a complete idiot since he overdosed on drugs he recovered from a suspect. On October 24, 2023, Deputy Marvin Morales conducted a suspicious suspect stop and found meth wrapped in tin foil in the man's belongings. But Morales had other plans with the drug. Let's start from the beginning.
What's up, bro? What's good? You okay? You having a lot of fun out here, bro?
Yeah. You got new sunglasses.
Oh, yeah?
So let's get a haircut.
You were about to pass out the other night, though, last week. You was on that Fetty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Is that what that foil is right there in your pocket? Or be real with it. Just be real. Just be real.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah?
Could be.
Could be. Is it? I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah?
Nah, not for now.
So you could either hand it over or I could put you in cuffs and take it out your pockets. Up to you.
Oh, just... No, it's not illegal paper.
No, the one in your little drug pocket.
What?
Nah, you hit it.
Huh?
You hit it, bro. I'm giving you the chance just to hand it over. Hand it over. Hand it over.
Can I get it back?
How about that straw right there? Right there. Right there.
You know how it goes, man.
Empty your pockets.
Oh, I thought I'm good.
No, you ain't good, bro. You want that shit, bro? You almost passed out last week.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, dude. You about to Narcan you.
You about to Narcan you. You about to Narcan you.
This statement by Deputy Morales is going to feel so ironic later on in this video. Eventually, the guy was arrested. Morales took the drugs off him and 3 hours later arrived at the PD. Moments later, another deputy arrived at the PD and made his way towards the bathroom.
Get his vest off. Straighten his leg. Straighten his leg. Yep. Hey, take this shit off. Morales! Hey, Morales! Hey, drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Drag him out! Hey, first Norcans applied already!
It was the second deputy's quick thinking which ended up saving Morales' life that day. For now, Morales was still in a critical state, and deputies had to work hard before EMS arrived.
Come on. I got a second one if you need it. I hit him one already on his left nostril.
Give him another one.
That's when he came to. That's when he came to when they
pulse.
How's it?
You got pulse? You got breathing? Huh? Breathing. You got pulse.
Fuck.
There you go.
Whose car is this? That's his car. That's my car. I came to use the restroom. I thought he was in there taking a poop, and as soon as I opened the door, he's leaning against the corner.
So I ran back and got my Norcam.
There you go. Wake up, bud. There you go. Wake up.
Come on, Mark. Come on.
Wake up, bud.
Come on. Come on, man.
Wake up, Ross. Wake up, Ross. Wake up. There you go. There you go.
Hey, do you want to roll into the recovery at all?
What's up?
You want to start rolling into the recovery at all? No. Just because of all the mucus and shit from getting that?
We'll keep him like this because he's breathing. He's got to pull.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, breathing.
Come on, bud.
Come on, Marvin.
Mark. Come on, bud.
Yeah, starting rope's not going to help him. One more. Fourth dose. He was leaning against.
I ran out to the car and got my Norcam, came back, I gave him the first dose, and then someone else came and dragged him out of there. Good.
Come on, Marvin. Snap out. Snap out.
Officers at the scene would later seek therapy after witnessing their colleague's near-death experience, according to the internal report. While some deputies struggled to keep Morales in his senses, others investigated his car.
First aid.
There's nothing in it.
How often do we just get rid of dope?
But he cited him.
But he cited him. You're right.
Oh.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, that might just be an old busted meth pipe because there was no mention of a pipe in the call.
Yeah, but there's glass right here and there's foil. Or there's not foil, but there's...
Yeah, it might just be an old meth pipe, Sarge.
Huh?
So that might just be an old pipe. I'll toss it in there, but that's literally just a shattered pipe.
Well, I mean, is that what it was? It was foil, right?
It said what the guy said was meth, so it was off-white substance and foil.
No mention of a pipe, though?
No. Yeah. Just because of where that's at, I would assume.
They put his carrier vest on your chair and your...
Miraculously, Morales was saved and transported to the hospital where he was now conscious. Deputies found a smoking pipe and the drugs he confiscated earlier in his pants pockets. Morales now confronted the consequences of his actions.
1 gram is enough to like screw somebody up.
Yeah.
Well, like a yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. Just like a tiny speck can kill you.
Yeah.
It's
like a minimal fraction of your pinky nail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're all right, man.
Morales claimed he had good reasons for doing what he did. He says he did it because it gave him all the energy in the world and he felt nearly invincible. He didn't have that much plot armor though, because he was fired. He was caught lying in one of the crime reports and actually took the meth pipe home. And the worst part, he smoked it at least 4 times. And this is why we say don't do drugs. You will lose everything. However, this next case takes an even darker turn when deputies finally find the missing person they were looking for. On May 5th, 2023 in Florida, deputies were dispatched to conduct a welfare check on 55-year-old mother Lainey Carver, who hadn't been heard from in days. They first came across a tent which seemed to be recently used.
Hello? Sheriff's office.
Somebody in there?
Hello?
Have you seen Lainey recently?
The girl?
Yeah, next door neighbor.
Just the guys over there.
When's the last time you seen them?
Him, he usually walks up and down the road, but her, I haven't seen her in a while.
How long would a while be? Days, months?
Day or two.
Couple days.
Three
Yeah.
days or something like that. When's the last time you seen the boys?
Yesterday.
Okay, so nobody today.
Mm-mm.
Have you heard any fighting, anything in the last 2 days? Any loud commotion?
I know it would be not abnormal for you to hear yelling and screaming coming from over there. So.
No.
But he's only been there for like a few weeks because the tent wasn't there. And then the tent showed up and then he was around. So
Right. Any commotions or anything in the last couple of days or before then?
Yelling or fighting or anything like that.
Nothing
here. They're pretty quiet for the most part. But
okay.
The most I see out of the dude is just like sometimes he walks up and down the road. Today he was riding a bike. So
do you know what color bike it was?
I didn't pay attention.
Okay. Was it just a bike or a tricycle?
Just like a full size like license bike almost.
Okay. Alrighty.
So far, the deputies figured that there was a man living in the tent, and the reason why he was doing that would later send the deputies into shock. For now, the officers left the scene and came back a few moments later to find the son of the woman, Justin Carver.
Did you hear us knocking before? Were you knocked out?
No, I was sleeping in there.
I'm glad you woke up because you're about to come inside. We're looking for Mom. Have you seen her?
She's not around right now.
Do you know where she's at? His sister's asking for her. She's not in any trouble or anything like that.
I have no idea.
When was the last time you saw her?
A few days ago.
Where'd she go?
She just went to the store. Said she'd be back in a little while.
If his mother was missing for a few days, why didn't he bother informing the police? When the cops ask if they could check inside the house, Justin starts acting fishy.
Listen, do you know who stays in the tent?
Well, that's what I was saying before she told me I can come in the house.
Oh, she told you could come before she left?
Yeah.
Would it be alright if they just went inside to make sure she's not in there?
It's not my house.
Huh?
I can't tell you no.
Okay.
Business.
But you stay here and it's your mom's house?
And we're looking for Mom, so we just want to make sure Mom's not stowed away in a closet or something. Dad didn't come back and retaliate for getting arrested or something like that.
338.
So, if you're not going to tell me yes or no, then we're just going to peek our head in there real quick and then we'll come back outside. You can lead the way if you so please.
I'm trying to lock the door.
You could go in, but you could go in. Just lead us through.
Yeah. Do you have a key?
No.
Why would you lock the door behind you?
I just usually do that.
So how do you get in?
I don't know.
How about this other little door that's over here?
It's just barricaded up.
With what?
Garbage cans and stuff.
So how do you get in the house now that you lock the door? Because I feel like you're fucking with me. What the hell? What's the deal?
I'm not trying to fuck with you, you're saying.
You understand how this looks, right?
Yes, sir.
Justin conveniently locked himself and the cops outside. What was he trying to hide? This stunt of his irritated the officers.
So how do you get in the house since you locked the door?
I'm probably sleep in the tent, or...
Are you not supposed to be in the house? Is that why you locked the door?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's fine. We're not worried about that. We just want to make sure.
Right now is finding Mom.
That's it.
If you know you're not supposed to be here, that's on whatever. We can deal with that at a later point in time. I really don't care about that.
Yeah.
My main goal is making sure Mom's okay, find Mom, and do that. That's what we're here for. We're not here for you because you were sleeping in the bed or whatever. Okay. So, obviously, you went in and unlocked it from the inside. Did you get in? Did you just push that one thing open to get in from the other door?
Do you mind doing that for us right now?
Jessica was saying that her boyfriend had tied her up and did things to her. Say that girl 3510 Washington Road.
I think if you shimmy it into the right, we could be able to just pull it out.
He's the one that did it.
So push it into the right.
The cops have him remove the other door to the house, after which one officer enters the house and the other stays with Justin. The footage from the officer inside the house was so graphic that it was redacted, and you'll know why in a second.
So are you sure Mom's not in there?
I don't know. I just stayed in my room, stayed in my living room.
We're already in, so we're going to find out. So
I understand, it's right.
So you're going to tell me you didn't know Mom was in there?
No, sir.
Stand in front of me. Because now I got a whole bigger issue. Call 400 and have them come out here.
431 to 400.
Have a seat. 417, 400. I'm gonna need you to come out here. This is going to be a bigger issue.
Just gonna read you Miranda so you know your rights before anything happens, okay?
What the officer found inside was the decomposing body of Lainey Carver, which was probably sitting there for a few days now. Remember the tent Justin mentioned earlier? He was living in that because of the smell of his mother's body. After sealing the crime scene, the officers confront Justin again.
When we first got here and talked to you, you said you hadn't seen Mom in how long?
A few days.
A few days. When is that the actual answer, or what is the answer you want to swear to? The last time you saw Mom?
We were talking around the house here. I mean, yeah. I seen her riding a bike, and she gave me a few cigarettes and stuff and told me to stop back by the house later. And I came and stopped back by the house later, and we were talking and cleaning up the yard and cleaning up the house and everything. She told me I could stay inside, and that was a few days ago.
But you said that wasn't the truth, that you weren't supposed to be staying inside.
No.
Yes, when we talked to you over there, I said you're not supposed to be here. That's so.
No contact order.
Okay.
I believe.
Do you know if it's still active or no?
No, sir.
Okay.
I imagine it might. I don't know for sure. I figured if she told me I could come and stay with her, and I don't know.
Okay. What is there no contact order between you and Mom for?
We got into the dispute. She said I slapped her, I punched her.
So battery?
Yes, sir.
Okay, domestic stuff.
Lainey Carver had filed a no-contact order against her son just weeks before this incident. And in Justin's words, it was all because of a dispute that got physical. The cop asks him one last time about why he lied to them.
Okay. So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now?
Yes, sir.
So why did you tell us that Mom wasn't there?
Yes.
You know better than me. I wasn't the one that did it, so.
Yes, sir.
Because I smelt her before you ever even came outside, and you're telling me Mom's not in there, and you know damn well that she was in there.
Yes, sir.
And you're lying to me.
So why wouldn't you just tell us the truth? We told you from the beginning we weren't there for you. We just wanted to make sure Mom was good.
Yeah.
That's all. So what prompted you to lie to us?
Startled.
And you, when you went in there and checked on her 2 days ago, did you know that she was deceased?
I couldn't say so. I wouldn't say no.
Okay. But was it apparently obvious to you that
Yes, sir.
somebody smelling like that wouldn't be somebody
sir.
who wouldn't? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So why didn't you call law enforcement when you found her deceased? You don't know? Okay. Any idea why she is deceased?
No, sir.
What could have happened?
No, sir.
Okay.
I really don't.
Justin Carver, 36, was charged with failing to report the death of his 55-year-old mother, Lainey Carver. According to the county records, he was released after serving 63 days in jail for failure to report a death to the medical examiner. The resisting arrest charge was dropped, but it's still fishy how he didn't want to tell the cops. And that's all for today's video. If you like true crime content, you should subscribe so you don't miss out on my next upload. Thanks for watching, and if you made it all the way to the end, you should check out this next video too.